It's alive! It's alive! We are going to have an unboxing today. So it was time that I finally get me a real Cintiq. And you are going to be part of my unboxing now. So this is the whole package that just arrived in the mail. It's a special offer, like it's from the B section. So it is a revised Cintiq. It's not a new one, but it is tested by Wacom. They use them, for example, if there's conventions and stuff, and then they put them back into store and sell them for cheaper. Now, got my knife, and I am just going to open this. The moment. Yes. Oh, who would have thought it's a box in a box, like always. Let's get that monster out. Ah, that was my foot. Gonna deal with this later. So, this is the box. I guess that there is pens and utensils and stuff in there. I still have to see if I have enough space on my desk. Have to rearrange again. Feel like currently I'm like rearranging my workspace every 3 weeks. Oh yeah, worked as planned. Okay, I'm going to show you it close up. This is the foot, and this is the baby. And then we go this way, and we just reorganizing the shit out of my desk. This is my old pen from the XP pen display. Would be a good moment to clean my desk, like wet clean it. Should I wet clean it? I think it's the moment to wet clean my desk. Yeah, so much dust from years of using this desk and not cleaning it. I just feel like it's way too big for this desk. So yeah, I kind of went ahead and already opened the little box with all the accessories. I got a little bit thrown off because the foot of the Cintiq is indeed a little bit wobbly. I have to see what I can do about this. It's maybe I still have to need to fix it right, I don't know. Then again, it is a second-hand Cintiq, even if it is from Wacom, so minor issue, I would say. I mean, if you look at my older videos, I am used to foot stands as being wobbly. Just look at the video where I unboxed my drawing easel. It was also wobbly, I fixed it, it works. So, I'm going to show you what's in the box now. Here we have the driver software, I would say, and the manual. There are the 2 screws to fix the display on the stance, which I'm going to do soon. And then we have the box with all the other accessories. We have the foot for the pen. If you open it, there are also all the nibs. So we have the stance. We have. I was a little bit shocked as I got this cable and it has this end on it. But then I see that they just added both. We have this one, which is like Japanese version, the original version, and here is the European cable. So they just randomly add both of them. Which I think is kind of interesting that you have both at once. This is so massive. And then I would say this is another grip for the pen. I still have to figure this out. As well as these things, I don't know what they are. The manual will tell me, hopefully. I guess here we have the pen and the charging thing that you connect to this one. Netzteil in German. I don't know how you call it in English. And I am prepared because it's going to be connected to my laptop, and my laptop has no DVI, no DisplayPort, DVI DisplayPort. Only has DVI DisplayPort Mini. So I already got me this DisplayPort adapter so that I can go DVI to Mini. I'm prepared, I'm ready, and I'm going to keep my XP pen gauntlet. So I'm just going to set stuff up and then I will be back at you soon. So okay, first thing that I did now, deinstalling the old drivers from the XP pen tablet. It's the same drivers that UG uses, and I think it's quite similar to Huion, because they also, the design of the drawing display looks the same. It's just, I don't know, I think it's all, they are all sisters and brothers somehow. And anyway, the thing about the XP pen drivers, or the driver software, is that they say it's a bug that they haven't solved yet. That you cannot have other tablet drivers installed at the same time as the XP pen drivers or the UG drivers. And they always say that they don't know how to solve it. But I think it's rather more on purpose, so that you don't have both at the same time. Like, either you take XP pen or you take Wacom. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just my theory. So the first thing I now did is removing everything that's to do with the XP pen or the UG, whatever. And now I'm just going to get me the drivers for this baby here. Look at it, how big it is. Look at the goats on the mountain. And then we will see. It's already branched, so it already has energy. I already prepared the display plot. Let me show you. So you can see I don't have a display port. I don't have a I only have these two mini display ports here, so I use the adapter. I'm going to branch this later, and then I also have the USB cable for later. I'm just going to not touch the laptop until the drivers are surely removed or whatever. See you soon. It's alive! It's alive! Okay, now seriously, compared to the fidgeting I always have to do with the XP pen, this is so easy. I mean, okay, the only problem that I have with this one now is the foot, that the foot stand is wobbling around. But that's something you can easily manage yourself by just putting something on the one foot. Otherwise, I just threw the old drivers off my laptop, downloaded the Wacom drivers, restarted my computer, branched the Cintiq, and it's already working. It's just so simple. For example, at the academy I always had the big Wacoms, and here at home I had the small XP pen. So like, yeah, if I haven't been at the academy for 2-3 weeks because I was working at home, then yeah, I was used to my XP pen. But as soon as I touched one of these Wacom things again, they are really good. It's like it's a luxury product. Like, they work, and they work easy. I don't have to battle with any drivers or stuff. It's like, maybe I'm also just ranting about too much because I was now using the old one for a year, and since the last few months it was making me more problems than at the beginning, because I really, like, half a year I worked without any big concerns, let's say. I had problems at the beginning to get it installed and get it working for a few days, but that's something I have to give to XP Pen, is that their support is really nice and it's really good, and they react really quick. So if you have a problem, they are there. There are more problems with the cheap product, I have to say, but at least they are there to solve them with you. So this is good. That's really a big plus point for the cheaper one. I'm just happy that I now decided to upgrade, and the thing that my foot stance is wobbly might be because it's a second-hand one. You know that at Wacom you have special offers where you can get the one that they use at conventions to demonstrate, like they're like demonstrator tablets, and then since they have used them a few times, they control them, they prove them, and then they repackage them and they sell them for a little bit cheaper, which I think is still a good idea, because like this you can afford a Cintiq. Although I'm still going to ask about the foot stance, if there can be anything done about it, because I have warranty. They give you a 1-year warranty, and we will see how they react to this. But in any case, the tablet is working fine. The setup was easy. The display is not harmed in any way. Also the cables, they are all neat, so the essential part, everything's working. Just a little wobble. So I think that was it. I'm just going to calibrate my pen now, and then I'm going to test around and play around a little bit. And then you might see a little bit more digital work of mine, because I have to get a little bit more into digital painting. As much as I love smudging real color around, it's sometimes you have to adhere a little bit to the industry standard, or at least gather the skill to do so. If you only focus too much on one skill, depending on what you do, you are restricting yourself really, really much. And maybe we have even solved the problem that Yanagi-kun and I were having with our drawing madness, because I still haven't figured out how to use the other footage, as we had a recording problem. So maybe we won't have that problem anymore if I simply draw digitally as well and simply record my screen. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this little unboxing and setting up of my Cintiq. If you're considering buying one, that it helped you. Just to say at the end, this video is not sponsored by Wacom and not sponsored by XP Pen. This is just me sharing a personal opinion and giving you guys the opportunity to take a look at my experience with both and with setting them up both. You can go back to my other video, it's an older one, should be like a year ago now, where I bought the XP Pen and unboxed that one as well. Really, for the price, I was happy with it, but I'm also really happy that I got around to buy me a bigger Cintiq. There's an absolute heat wave in Stuttgart right now. I just wanted to give you a quick update at the end of this video, because I was telling you that I wanted to contact the Wacom support, and I did so, and they've actually sent me a replacement stand for my Cintiq. So there's the package. I'm going to take that one out now and replace the broken one, which was not that broken, was only wobbly, so I was able to use it the last 2-3 days. But now they have agreed to give me a new one that is not wobbly, because I have a 1-year warranty, even if it is a second-hand Cintiq from their part. So yeah, kudos to you, Wacom support. That was really great customer service, easy communication, quick, simple. Had no problems. I have heard some stories that they are not that easy to talk to, but from my side, super service. I cannot complain. So yeah, there you have it. I have now a complete and not wobbly Cintiq. Well, hopefully I haven't unpacked this stand yet. Maybe it's wobbly as well. We'll see. Bye.